Yeah, hello guys. We are going to discuss another important chapter in the geography. Their perennial rivers are completed in the drainage system, and right now we are going to discuss the peninsular river system. Perennial river systems are depend on the hilly areas where the snow will melt and to form a water to drainage, that is called perennial river system. If come to the peninsular river system, it is completely rain fed. There is a hilly areas they can attract where the channel is entered and they finally reach the sea. Either eastern sea there is Bay of Bengal and west side Arabian Sea or around the perennial river, this is the peninsular river system. Okay, we are going to discuss what are the rivers or takes place in India peninsular area, especially plateaus. Plateaus are the area where peninsular rivers can flow. Okay, plains like lowland areas, their northern plains are mostly that perennial rivers. So right now we are going to discuss peninsular river system. Okay, the plateaus and rift valleys are re-associated with these rivers. Okay, yeah. If come to the point, okay, all over guys, I'm gonna share you my notes also. If you want, comment it. If you want the notes, comment it in the comment section and follow the Chandu Biology. I'm gonna share you notes, guys. Yep. Yeah, peninsular river system. In the peninsular river system, the rivers they can flow east or west. The rivers can flow east or west in the peninsular area. Okay, peninsular area where India, just a minute, I'm gonna share. Okay, this is India map, guys. Okay, this all over area is peninsular area. Mostly the plateaus area, this is the plateaus area. Okay, river either they can flow westward, river either they can flow eastward. Okay, yeah, west and east, mostly this area, this is the ranges area, guys, ranges area. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, this is the place ranges area. Vindhya Satpura ranges, Vindhya range, Satpura range. Vindhya is north side, Satpura range is down side. So this is the area, mostly the valley. Okay, valley is there, that is the valley is Rift Valley. Rift Valley. Rift Valley is there. Rift Valley is developed by a activity, plate tectonic activity. Plate tectonic activity. Okay. Plate tectonic activity, Rift Valley. So this is the Rift Valley, downwards all rivers. Okay, Rift Valley downwards all rivers flow west to east. All rivers flow west to east due to the slope. Due to the slope. Due to the slope. They are the Satpura range. The downward of Satpura range, the rivers always flow west to east. They origin at west. Origin at west. Western Ghats. Western Ghats. All peninsular rivers, they do not flow west to east. Some peninsular rivers, they can flow from east to west also. That is the rivers we can call Rift Valley rivers. Rift Valley rivers, they can flow from west to east, guys. East to west. From east to west, some rivers they can flow, some rivers from west to east they can flow. Okay, this is about the river system, peninsular river system. Okay, perennial river system is from the completely northward of Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal and Punjab, Haryana. These ranges are mostly perennial rivers, where the Himalayans they can melt and form the rivers, that is Gangetic, like Indus and Brahmaputra and their tributaries. Number of rivers we did already discuss in the previous classes. If you did not listen my class, you can go through it. I did give you more clear about everything. Okay, now it is time to peninsular rivers, where rainwater they can flow as a channel to become river. Okay, so we are going to discuss now. Okay, yeah, first river here. First river is Luni river. Okay, Luni river. Luni river. Okay, yeah, where it is located? Luni river, just look into here. Luni river, Rajasthan, this is the state Rajasthan. In the Rajasthan, almost Rajasthan area is arid land. Arid land means there is a lack of water. The sand texture is like sandy in nature. That is arid land. Okay, some area there is a rivers also flowing. These are the most important rivers for that state Rajasthan. In that way they can ask you the question, if the even desert area also certain rivers, such a river is here most important, Luni river, Rajasthan Luni river. They can originate eastward, they can flow west side, Rajasthan. Okay, so it is one of the peninsular west flowing river. Peninsular west flowing river is the Luni river. Okay, we are going to discuss about Luni river. Where it is origin? Aravalli ranges. Aravalli ranges are the most old ranges, guys. Old mountain ranges. Old mountain ranges are Aravalli ranges. Okay, Himalayas are young folded ranges. Himalayas young folded. Guys, just listen carefully. What is mean by young folded and old black? Okay, old black mountain. Old black mountain range is what? Young folded range is what? Okay, young mean it is the age is very less, not kind. Actually, guys, where plateau area of Indian mainland, which is Gondwana land. Okay, where particularly the Gondwana land of the southward place of the mainland, where it is formed by the form of endogenic forces of earth. Endogenic forces, guys. This is earth core area and mantle area and crust area. Okay, this is the earth layers guys, crust area, mantle area and core area in the earth. This is the mantle area, this is the mantle area. They can melt and they can exit from the crust, exit out as a lava, exit as a lava. This is the lava, they can enter the very high temperature solution which is enter into the earth surface, which is enter into the earth surface. Later it is cooled down, to form a place called surface area, to form a place called plateau, plateau. This is the plateau, is the Deccan plateau or like other plateaus or peninsular area where first endogenic forces created. Okay, endogenic forces. Endogenic forces created a earth crust, that is created a land called, that is the old black mountain ranges, Himalayas, unlike, they can forcefully, they can touch into the Eurasian plate tectonic activity, the conversion of two plates together to form a hilly area called Himalayas, that is Young-fold mountain. Himalayas are formed by plate tectonic activity, but Aravallis, the old black mountains, are formed by the endogenic forces activity. This is the difference between young and old mountains guys. I hope you are clear about it. Okay? Yes. And if come to the river, Luni river, that is originate at Aravalli ranges, the old mountain, okay, that is Rajasthan. Okay, so this river flow into the Rajasthan and Gujarat, it is dies into the run of Kutch, the end part of Gujarat. Okay, so this is the saline lower reaches. This is the river, actually there is a high salt brackish water river guys. Okay, yes. Tributaries, they might not ask you, Luni is the small river, they don't ask you the small river tributaries. Okay, if they want to ask, just look into here. Okay, cities, the Luni river cross, what are the cities? This is also important for exam point of view. Okay, Jodhpur city, that can be crossed in the Rajasthan. Javai Dam, okay, Javai Dam is leopard sighting. Okay, so this is important. The dam which is under Luni river is Javai Dam. This is important. Wildlife, Javai leopard conservation zone is there, the Luni river. As we discussed, there are number of rivers are reason for the wildlife, rich biodiversity. If the river flowing, there is a water that can be used the plants to grow and make a rich biodiversity. If the plants are rich in places, there is a animals also located. So this is the relevant, the river get directly relevant to the wildlife or biodiversity hotspots. So Luni river also created a wildlife, that is, okay, Javai leopard conservation zone guys. This is important for exam. This is important for exam. Okay, yeah. In India, it is inland drainage, saline below. Okay, yeah. Previous year question, what they did ask about Luni river. Okay, that is inland drainage of India, largest river of Thar region. Okay, Javai leopard conservation. This is important for exam guys. Okay, largest river of Thar region, this is also important for exam. Okay, if come to the Luni river, again the points, it is origin at Aravalli ranges. Okay, it is located in two states, that is origin in Rajasthan, they enter into the Gujarat to end. Okay, the city is Jodhpur. Javai Dam is there. There is a Javai Leopard Conservation is also there, associated with Luni River. Okay, I hope you guys understand. This is the largest river of Thar Desert. Okay, Thar area largest river, guys. Okay, yes. And next river. Let's look into here. Sabarmati, Narmada, Tapi rivers. Okay. Yeah, next Sabarmati river. It is also west flowing river. Sabarmati also west flowing river. It is originate Aravali ranges, of course, oldest mountain ranges. Okay. Udaipur district, Rajasthan. Udaipur district, Rajasthan. It is originate, guys. Okay. Cities Rajasthan and Gujarat, they can cross the states Rajasthan and Gujarat. Okay. Yeah. It is enter finally Gulf of Khambat. Okay. Tributaries they might not ask you. Cities are Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar. Okay. Ahmedabad, Gandhinagar are the main cities the river can flow. Okay. Yeah. Sabarmati, okay, river front is there. Guys, Sabarmati, it is well known the like name in the history, guys, in the modern history. It is relevant to the Gandhiji Sabarmati Ashramam. Okay, yes. So unique, it is west flowing river between Mahi and Narmada. This is important. Mahi and Narmada also, there are west flowing rivers. Luni, Sabarmati, Mahi, Narmada, Tapi, these are the west flowing rivers. Sabarmati river is between two main rivers, between two large rivers, that is Narmada and Mahi. Narmada, Mahi, as compared with Sabarmati, there is a larger rivers, guys. Okay. Previous year question, what they did ask about Sabarmati river. The river through Ahmedabad. Which river can flow through city Ahmedabad? City of Ahmedabad, which river? So I can ask you guys, Sabarmati river is city of Ahmedabad. This is previous year question. Okay. Yeah. Guys, where it is located, just look into here in the map. Sabarmati. Yes. Narmada river, Tapi river, okay. Saraswati river also there, guys. That is actually right now there is no Saraswati river in the Rajasthan, but ancient time there is a river Saraswati. This is most important. Saraswati river also they developed in the Rajasthan itself. They flow into the Gujarat. Okay. Sabarmati river. Ek minute. Yeah, Sabarmati river, guys. Just look into here. Here they mention here Sabarmati. Yeah, Gujarat. Sabarmati, Gujarat. Okay. Yes. This is Mahi river. This is Narmada river. This is Tapi river. Okay. Yeah. These are the west flowing rivers, guys. West flowing rivers. Luni river here. Okay, 5 rivers. Okay. Yes. Sabarmati, Gujarat, Sabarmati. Enter into the Arabian Sea final. Okay. Yeah, these are the points. The course stated Rajasthan and Gujarat, Aravali hills, they origin, and this is Ahmedabad city river. Okay. Sabarmati, it is river of Ahmedabad, west flowing river. Okay, between Mahi and Narmada. Mahi river. Okay. this is also west flowing river, most important river. They did ask in the previous exam Mahi river name. Okay, yeah, Mahi river, it can be origin in Vindhya ranges. It can be origin in Vindhya ranges. Where it is Vindhya ranges? As I told you, Vindhya ranges. Okay, this is the Vindhya range, guys. This is the Vindhya range. Okay, this is the Satpura range. Vindhya Satpura range. Okay, okay, Mahi river, which is associated to the Vindhya range, it is origin Vindhya range. Okay, yes. Tapi is the Satpura range. Tapi is the Satpura range. South is the Satpura, north is the Vindhya in the peninsular area, guys. Okay, yes. Yeah, Mahi. Mahi originated Vindhyas range. Okay, Madhya Pradesh, and it is states are Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Gujarat, 3 states, guys. It is thoda larger area than Luni or Sabarmati. Okay, Luni, okay, Saraswati, Sabarmati. These are the small west flowing rivers. Small west flowing rivers. Large west flowing rivers are Mahi, okay, like Mahi is there, Narmada, Tapi. Okay, these are the large west flowing river, Narmada, Tapi and Mahi. Small west flowing rivers are Luni, Saraswati, Sabarmati. Okay, guys, you have to be remember these rivers are 6 rivers are west flowing rivers. 6 rivers are west flowing peninsular rivers. Most important, guys. Okay, Saraswati river, sorry, Mahi river, they origin at Vindhya ranges. They can cross Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Gujarat finally. Gulf of Kambar, they can finally reach the area Gujarat end. Okay, tributaries they might not ask you, cities they can ask you sometimes. Okay, yeah, it is unique, cross Tropic of Cancer twice. This is important. This is important for exam, guys. What is Tropic of Cancer? What is Tropic of Cancer? This is important, guys. Okay, Tropic of Cancer cross twice. Which river? Mahi. Okay, just look into here. Guys, map is the most important part. Okay, Tropic of Cancer. Okay, this is Tropic of Cancer. How many states? How many states touches Tropic of Cancer? This is the question for you, guys. This is the question for you. They did ask you previous question, many exams they did ask how many states Tropic of Cancer cross, and they can ask you which one of the following states are crossed Tropic of touch the Tropic of Cancer. 82.5 degree, guys. 82.5 degrees. 82.5 degrees Tropic of Cancer. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna tell you in the coming classes what is the latitudinal gradient, what are the imaginary lines. Okay, there is a question I think in the coming exams. Okay, Tropic of Cancer crosses how many states is the question. Okay, Mahi river they can touches twice Tropic of Cancer. Okay, they can touch once, mean it is origin here, they can touch here where the origin, and they can again cross and enter into the Arabian Sea from the Gujarat. So the origin place towards the Gujarat once they can cross, and from the Gujarat downward to cross once again. Twice they can cross Tropic of Cancer, that is the Mahi river. Okay, yeah, they can ask you the river once cross and the river twice cross. How many rivers once cross the Tropic of Cancer? How many rivers twice cross Tropic of Cancer? This is the Mahi river, only one river. They can cross Tropic of Cancer twice. This is the PYQ, guys. Okay? Yes. Yeah, they can cross Tropic of Cancer twice. And PYQ based the name of the river crossing twice Tropic of Cancer. This is PYQ, guys. Based on that, I did make notes. Okay, don't miss it. Yeah. Next, Narmada river, largest or longest west flowing river. West flowing river, largest or longest west flowing river is Narmada river. Okay, yes, just look into that Narmada river, where it is flow, longest or largest, how many states it can be cross. Okay, yeah, just look into here, guys. Narmada, from here this is the Chhattisgarh. Okay, and this is Jharkhand, this is Chhattisgarh, this is Madhya Pradesh, from Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh. Okay, they can cross Maharashtra border, finally reach Gujarat, finally enter Arabian Sea. They don't touch Rajasthan. Okay, Narmada river west flowing, but they don't touch Rajasthan. Instead they touch Maharashtra. Okay, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, that is origin near the Chhattisgarh border. Okay, so this is the longest west flowing river. Tapi is somewhat shorter than this. Okay, yeah, Saraswati, Luni. Okay, west flowing is the highest cross border is Narmada river. Okay, yes. Yeah, Narmada river, where it can be origin, Amarkantak hills, Amarkantak plateau. Amarkantak is the plateau hilly area where Narmada river origin. Where? Madhya Pradesh, not Chhattisgarh, guys, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, the border about Chhattisgarh, but it is origin in the Madhya Pradesh, where Amarkantak hills, Narmada Amarkantak, Narmada Amarkantak. Okay, yeah. The states they can flow Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Madhya Pradesh in certain place, small places touches Maharashtra also, but it is considered there is 3 states it can be crossed, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Okay, yeah. So it is finally reach Gulf of Combat, Gujarat. Okay, where it is enter into the Arabian Sea, the mouth of the river. Okay, valleys, it is the like Vindhya, Satpura, south are the ranges. Okay, Vindhya, Satpura ranges are there. Between the ranges there is a river, Narmada river. North side Vindhya, south side Satpura ranges are there. Between the ranges there is a river. Okay, yes. And tributaries, okay, they might not ask you tributaries. The cities Jabalpur, there is a falls, waterfalls also there in the Jabalpur. Okay, yeah. And there is a dam, most important, guys, this is the dam most important, Sardar Sarovar Dam. Sardar Sarovar Dam, Indira Sagar Dam, okay, Bargi Dam and Tawa Dam. How many dams are there in one river, Narmada river? Because of this is the fertile land about the Western Ghats. Okay, fertile land above the Western Ghats. That is why the river should be have hold the water. That is the area Gujarat and Maharashtra, they can use the water with this dam. There is a dispute about like Sardar Sarovar Dam. It is the World Bank sponsored dam, guys. This is the construction which is provided by World Bank. But there is a sustainability livelihood of environmentalists. They actually challenged about in the World Bank, they deny the funds for the dam construction. Because of long time dispute dam, guys, there is a long time history dam, there is a news about this dam, guys. That's why they did ask in the many exams, Sardar Sarovar Dam is constructed on which river? Narmada river. And Indira Sagar Dam also constructed on Narmada river. And Bargi and Tava, these are the also prominent constructions are took place on the river Narmada. Okay, I hope you guys understand this. Wildlife also there and temples also there relevant this river. Omkareshwara Jyotirlinga. Okay, on Narmada island, Omkareshwara Jyotirlinga is there in the Narmada, and Satpura and Kanha landscapes are there. Okay, largest west flowing river in the Peninsular. Okay, previously they did ask, okay, Rift Valley rivers are Narmada, Tapi. I told you from beginning onwards the classes, I told you Rift Valley rivers are Narmada, Tapi. Rift Valley means there is a valley which is actually flowing, it helps to follow the river's west side. Okay, Narmada, Tapi is the Rift Valley rivers west flowing rivers, guys. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys understand this about Narmada river. First point you can remember, it is the largest west flowing. Second point, it is Amarkantak. Okay, that can be origin Amarkantak. Third point is how many states they can cross, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat. Fourth point is it is between the Vindhya Satpura ranges. Okay, yeah, there is fifth point is dams. Okay, Sardar Sarovara Dam and Indira Sagar Dam. Seventh point is the Rift Valley river. These 7 points are most important for exam point of view. If come to the this Narmada river, this is the 7 points they can ask you. Most of the time they don't miss about this, there is no other point, okay, than these 7 points, guys. This is the most important for Narmada river. Just look into here and take a screenshot. Okay, Narmada river. Next, Tapi river. Okay, Tapi river, it is also between Vindhya Satpura. Okay, there are ranges Vindhya Satpura. The like Narmada river between Vindhya Satpura ranges, but Tapi river below the Satpura range. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Don't confuse. Okay, this is the range Vindhya range. This is Vindhya, this is Satpura range, Vindhya range and Satpura range. Narmada river between Vindhya and Satpura ranges, Narmada river. Tapi river below the Satpura ranges, below the Satpura range. The southward of Satpura range is Tapi river. Tapi river, which is developed here in the Maharashtra, they enter into the Gujarat and finally reach Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea. Okay, finally reach Arabian Sea. This is Narmada River. Narmada River produce here, guys. Okay, but Tapi River from here, Tapi River. Okay, yes. Okay, Tapi River at Maltai, Satpura, okay, in the Madhya Pradesh district, it can be origin. The states that can be crossed, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, finally reach Gujarat. Okay, yeah. The tributaries, they might not ask you. Cities, Surat, Tapi River, they can cross Surat. This is important. And Utkai Dam is important. Dam is constructed and Tapi is Utkai Dam. This is important, guys, for coming exam. Okay, Rift Valley alignment, okay, and shorter than Narmada, alluvial soil also there. Okay, they can ask you in the exam, west flowing Rift Valley river into the Arabian Sea in Surat Tapi. In the Surat is Tapi. This is important for coming exam, guys. Okay, this is important for coming exam. Okay, yes. Yeah, guys, short notes for the west flowing river. Konkan Malabar river also west flowing river. Konkan, Malabar and Mandovi. Okay, these are the very small west flowing rivers. They might ask you in the coming exam, because of the exams are going to tough every year. In that way, they can find new terms, new things. Okay, that's why they can ask you some small rivers also in the exam for the filtration. Okay, yeah, short west flowing rivers are Mandovi river also. Just look into once just look into here. That is enough for you guys. Mandovi river. Okay, Mandovi river is the shortest west flowing river apart from that 6 rivers. Okay, Jari river also in the Goa. Okay, that is also west flowing river. Mandovi, Jari. Kali, Sharvati, okay, Sharavati in Karnataka. Okay, Jog waterfalls are there in Sharavati river. This is important for exam, guys. Jog waterfalls. This is the one of the highest waterfalls in the Western Ghats. Jog waterfalls on river Sharavati. This is important. Okay, Netravati, Gurupura. Okay, Mangalore also one of the west flowing river. Periyar, Kerala also one of the west flowing river. Idukki Dam is there in the Periyar river, guys. This is important. There is a dispute between Tamil Nadu and Kerala is Idukki Dam. Okay, on river Periyar. Idukki Dam is river on Periyar, guys. Okay, yes. And Pamba river, Shabarimala, Pamba river. Okay, yeah, these are the west flowing rivers, guys. Highest plunge waterfalls in Peninsular is Jog waterfall, Sharavati. Jog waterfall, Sharavati is important. Okay, Shabarimala. They don't ask you apart from this. Mandovi important, Jari important in Goa, Jog waterfall, Sharavati important, Periyar river, Kerala also important, Idukki Dam. Okay, these are the important west flowing rivers and their dams, guys. Okay, just look into here. That is enough for you. Okay. East flowing rivers. Okay. Now we are going to discuss east flowing rivers. West flowing rivers, they can carry forward into the Arabian Sea. East flowing rivers, they can carry into the Bay of Bengal. Okay. Yes. Yeah. First one, Subarna Rekha. First one is Subarna Rekha, Bay of Bengal. Subarna Rekha is Bay of Bengal. Okay, yeah. Origin at Ranchi Plateau, Jharkhand. Of course, west flowing rivers, mostly western states like Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Karnataka are the west flowing rivers. Kerala also west flowing. If come to the east flowing, there are eastern states like Andhra Pradesh, Jharkhand, Odisha, okay, Tamil Nadu. These are the east flowing states, guys. Okay, mostly experienced east flowing river. Okay, yeah. Ranchi Plateau, Jharkhand, and the states Jharkhand, West Bengal, and Odisha, Bay of Bengal. Finally, they can reach Subarna Rekha. Subarna Rekha is Ranchi Plateau, Ranchi Plateau that can be flow through the Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, okay, Bay of Bengal. Finally, they can reach. So, 3 states, guys: Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, Subarna Rekha, east flowing. Okay, 3 states. Tributaries, they might not ask you. Cities, they can ask you. Jamshedpur. Jamshedpur is the most important steel plant. Okay, steel plant. The unique short fertile, and it is mean streak of gold. It is mean streak of gold. Okay, steel city, Subarna Rekha system, Jamshedpur. This is important, guys. Steel factory, the water used from the river Subarna Rekha. It is about steel river, guys. Okay, yes. Subarna Rekha is one of the east flowing river that can be flow 3 states: Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha. Okay, Jamshedpur, it is the steel company Tisco is there. They can use, it is streak of gold, the river. Okay, I hope you guys understand this Subarna Rekha. Okay, yes. They don't ask you all the things. They can ask you which one of the following is flowing river, and they can ask you the river Subarna Rekha cross how many states, names, and they can ask you the steel plant Tisco is relevant to the which river. Okay, such a question they can ask you, guys. Okay, yep. And next east flowing river is Damodar River. This is also one of the important river, guys. Damodar River. It is Chota Nagpur Plateau, Jharkhand. As you know, the plateaus, the topography mean physical features of the India. I did make the class, guys. If you missed it, physical features of the geography, first class of my geography classes, you have to be come across once. I did explain plateaus, plains, western Ghats, eastern Ghats, and hilly areas, Himalayas, and islands and deserts. I did explain all the physiological features of India. In that way, I did explain the Chota Nagpur Plateau also. Okay, Rajmahal Hills, Mahendragiri Hills are where Chota Nagpur Plateau placed. I did explain it. Okay, you have to go through that once. Okay, you may clear about it. Okay, later it will be easily understand what is Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, Damodar River is east flowing river that is origin at Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, it can be cross Jharkhand and West Bengal. Finally Hooghly, West Bengal, they can reach. Okay, yeah. And this is about DVC, Thalia, Konar. Okay, they don't ask you this. Okay, Sara of Bengal, guys. Sara of Bengal. It is tributary of Ganga. Tributary of Ganga. Okay, Sara of Bengal. Tributary of Ganga is Damodar River, guys. Most important. Okay, Damodar River is the tributary of Ganga, east flowing river. Okay, east flowing river. Next, Brahmi Baitarani system river. Okay, Brahmi formed at Vindhya ranges, Rourkela, at Shank South Coil flow through the Odisha and Dharma estuary. Okay, yeah. Baitrani originate Gonsaka and Odisha join near estuary, and cities about dams and wildlife Britharkanika mangroves. Guys, estuaries are what? Estuaries are what? Deltas are what? Okay, estuaries how they form and deltas how they form. What is the difference between estuaries and deltas are in the coming exam. I am going to explain in the coming classes, guys. Okay, don't miss it. And you have to remember here, Brahmi and Baitarani system, they might ask, they did not ask you previously. Okay, might be they can ask you, just look into here. Okay, it is enough. Next, Mahanandi. Mahanandi or Mahanadi. This is also one of the important river, most important river. They did ask in the previous exam many times about Mahanadi. Okay, Mahanadi or Mahanandi. It can be origin at Shishwa Hills. Okay, Shihava Hills. That can be reach first state Chhattisgarh origin, Odisha, and finally Bay at Paradip, the large delta. Paradip is the large delta in eastward. Okay, cities are Sambalpur, Chhattisgarh. Okay, Hirakud Dam is there. This is important. This is important. Previous year they PYQ they did ask the question. Hirakud Dam is on the which river? Hirakud river, Hirakud Dam is this the most important, guys. Okay, it is built on which river? They did ask you previous time many times. Okay, yeah. Wildlife and temple Satko George is there. Brihat Kanita nearby coast. Okay, India's longest eastern dams, guys. Okay, that is Hirakud Dam. India's longest eastern dam, that is Hirakud Dam. Okay, Hirakud, Mahanadi. Okay, Satkosha George is on Mahanadi. This is pre-YQ, guys. Okay, I hope you guys understand about Hirakud. These are all the small rivers as compared with perennial rivers, guys. But you have to be know the dams on the rivers. Okay, this is important. They can ask you one side dam name, one side reverse name, match the following. They can ask you, guys. Don't miss it. Okay, yeah. There are many number of dams are there and rivers are there. I can make a video especially for dams and rivers, guys, in the coming classes. Okay, yeah. 3:30, guys, another class 3:30. So this is the class extent, the Peninsular River extent into the 3:30 session. You have to be attend. You have to be attend the 3:30 classes. Thank you, guys.